In a world filled with privilege and elegance, a young man's quiet, predictable life takes a sudden and unexpected turn. He wakes up one morning, his routine as ordinary as ever, but he is soon thrust into an entirely new existence. The sound of laughter, soft and refined, echoes around him as he opens his eyes to find himself in a grand, unfamiliar room. The intricate designs of the walls, the shimmering chandelier above, and the overwhelming scent of roses, everything whispers luxury. Yet, there's something unsettling about it all. He's not alone. A group of young women, dressed in flowing gowns that seem plucked from a fairy tale, gaze at him with curious expressions. Each pair of eyes holds a question. Who is he? Why is he here? But the most pressing question lies in his own mind. What on earth is happening to me? As he's told of the peculiar arrangement, his life as an ordinary boy feels like a distant memory. He's been chosen, selected, actually, to live in this isolated place where tradition reigns supreme. Here, there are rules, customs, and expectations that make his head spin. He's an outsider in every sense of the word, surrounded by individuals who have lived lives so far removed from his own, and yet there's a strange connection that starts to form, not through words, but through the unspoken understanding that each person here is navigating their own maze of expectations and desires. One girl in particular stands out. She's a paradox. Her confident demeanor masks a vulnerability that tugs at his heart. Her sharp wit is matched only by the softness in her gaze when she thinks no one's watching. She's unlike anyone he's ever met, and he finds himself drawn to her, though he can't quite explain why. Every interaction with her feels like stepping into uncharted territory. Her voice, her laughter, the way she carries herself, it all weaves a web of intrigue he can't escape. But the place itself isn't all charm and enchantment. Beneath the beautiful exterior lies a world of secrets and unspoken rules. As he tries to find his footing in this unfamiliar society, he's faced with challenges that test his resolve. How does one remain true to themselves in a world that demands conformity? And why was he chosen to be here of all people? The answers are elusive, adding another layer of mystery to his already perplexing situation. A turning point comes when he's introduced to an old forbidden library tucked away in a hidden corner of the estate. It's a place no one is supposed to enter, yet it feels like it's been waiting for him. The dusty books and faintly glowing artifacts seem to whisper stories of those who came before him, stories of rebellion, passion, and heartbreak. As he delves deeper, he uncovers truths about the world he's been thrust into. These revelations threaten to unravel the delicate balance of his new life, and he's left grappling with the weight of knowledge he's not sure he's ready to bear. Meanwhile, his interactions with the enigmatic girl grow more intense. They share moments of quiet understanding, stolen glances, and unspoken words. In one particularly poignant scene, they find themselves alone under a sprawling cherry blossom tree. The petals fall around them like a gentle rain, and for a moment, the world outside ceases to exist. She opens up about her fears, her doubts, and the expectations that have shaped her. It's a side of her he's never seen before, and it makes him realize just how much he wants to protect her from the weight of it all. But their connection doesn't go unnoticed. Whispers and rumors begin to spread among the other inhabitants of the estate. His every move is watched, scrutinized, and analyzed. The pressure mounts, and he's forced to question whether he's making the right choices. The girl, too, finds herself caught in the crossfire of societal expectations and her own desires. Their bond becomes both a source of strength and a potential downfall. You have the power to change things, Gavin, but you must also learn to trust. One day, an unexpected visitor arrives, shattering the fragile equilibrium of their world. This person claims to hold the key to the protagonist's past and the reason he was brought to this place, but their motives are unclear, and their words sow seeds of doubt. Is this newfound life a gift or a curse? And can he trust the people around him, including the girl who's come to mean so much to him? As the days pass, the lines between right and wrong blur. Every choice he makes feels like a step deeper into the unknown. The estate, with its grandeur and beauty, starts to feel more like a gilded cage. He's caught in a whirlwind of emotions, struggling to reconcile his feelings with the reality of his situation. And through it all, one question lingers. What will it take to break free? The story builds to a heart-stopping climax as he faces a decision that could change everything. The stakes are higher than ever, and the consequences of his actions will ripple through the lives of everyone around him. The enigmatic girl, the secrets of the estate, and his own identity all converge in a moment of truth. As the screen fades to black, viewers are left with more questions than answers. What lies ahead for the young man and the girl who's captured his heart? Will they find a way to break free from the chains of tradition? Or are they destined to remain trapped in a world that refuses to let them be? And most importantly, what would you do in his place?